The Huntsman World Senior Games Friendship Volleyball Tour to China was designed to combine sightseeing and volleyball play, and it succeeded on both accounts. The tour lasted 17 days and encompassed 6 different cities and truly took in the culture, sounds, and colors of this vast, amazing country. The tour arrived in the city of Qingdao in the province of Shandong. Qingdao is a major seaport, naval base, and industrial center. The name in Chinese means Green Island, and while the weather was warm, it didn't compare to the warm welcome the tour received upon arrival. The group was treated to a gourmet traditional Chinese feast, hosted by President Zhang, president of the Qingdao Chinese Overseas Friendship Association. China is still burning with Olympic fever, and one of the first places the tour visited was the Qingdao Olympic Museum. Qingdao was the exclusive site of the sailing events during the 2008 Olympics. One of the highlights of the city was the tour of the Taoist monks' monastery, perched on Mount Lao, the highest coastal mountain in China.
In the center, so 3 trees, amazing. Okay, here we will finish our visit.
The tour was treated to an incredible martial arts demonstration put on by the monks themselves. The tournament in Qingdao started off with an incredible opening ceremonies. And then the volleyball began. The next city on the tour was Weifang. Kite flying is a traditional custom among the people in the springtime. Over the centuries, the people of Weifang have developed outstanding kite handicraft skills, and the weather in the area is ideal for kite flying. In 1984, the first International Kite Festival was held in Weifang. More than 10,000 kite fans attended the opening ceremony. People from 11 different countries and regions, including the United States and Canada, took part in the festival. Since then, Weifang has held the International Kite Festival every year in April, and it is known as the International Kite Capital. The tour arrived in the middle of a heat wave, and the gym where the volleyball took place felt like a sauna. But the competition was keen, and it made for a great memory. Jinan, the capital city of the Shandong province, was the next stop. Jinan is known as the City of Springs because of the large number of natural artesian springs. The majority of the springs are concentrated in the downtown district. The Baotou Spring Park is the most popular of the springs in the city proper. By this time, the members of the tour had played together twice already, and teams had begun to gel. The volleyball in Jinan was some of the best of the tour. The tour also visited Qufu, the birthplace of the great Chinese philosopher Confucius. The tour visited his temple along with his tomb. From Chufu, it was a 5-hour train ride to China's capital city, Beijing. The tour was treated to modern wonders like Tiananmen Square. Tiananmen means Gate of the Heavenly Place. At 440,000 square meters, the city square is the largest in the world. Adjacent to Tiananmen Square is the fabled Forbidden City, which was built from 1406 to 1420 to house the emperors of the Ming Dynasty. One of China's most famous contributions to the world, and at one time the nation's closest guarded secret, is silk. The tour had the chance to visit a working silk factory and witness the production of this incredible material. What tour of China would be complete without a visit to the Great Wall? The Great Wall stretches from Shanhuagan in the east to Lop Nur in the west, along an arc that roughly delineates the southern edge of Inner Mongolia. The most comprehensive archaeological survey has recently concluded that the entire Great Wall, with all of its branches, stretches for 5,500 miles. One of really the founding principle of the Huntsman World Senior Games is to foster worldwide peace, health, and friendship.
亨斯曼世界老年运动会的宗旨就是培养世界和平、健康还有友谊。
And after listening to the idea of Mr. LeBrock and Mr. Tong, it occurred to me that this tour and this idea aligns itself perfectly with the concept of fostering worldwide peace, health, and friendship.
在听了唐德伟先生和那个 LeBrock 先生的想法之后，他发现这个想法完全是按照亨斯曼世界老年运动会的宗旨而运行的。
And so I knew right away that it was something that we wanted to be a part of. For more information on how you can be a part of the next Huntsman World Senior Games Friendship Tour to China, visit www.seniorgames.net.